Second gen Lincoln Town Car. By far one of the most underrated and unappreciated cars of the Panther family. That is, until today. Real quick, if you guys want to help out your boy while at the same time showing support for the Panther community, make sure you guys check out my t-shirt store. It's literally located right there just below the comments. Just go ahead and browse through your favorite designs and show your love for the Panther platform next time you guys are at a car meet or even at a car show. Also, this sick-ass classic P71 design drops next week, so keep an eye out for that. Now, if you woke up today and had the pleasure of driving a Crown Vic or Mercury Grand Marquis or even a Marauder, you can thank the second-gen Lincoln Town Car for that. That's right. The reason that our precious, quote-unquote, modern Panther cars even exist is because of the second-gen Town Car. You see, back in the day, Lincoln was Ford's golden child. The now famous Cobra engine seen on the Mustang? Lincoln did it first. That fancy independent suspension the Cobras had? Yep, Lincoln did it first. So, as you might have guessed, the second-gen Lincoln Town Car was the first model to receive the significant upgrades to the Panther platform that laid the groundwork and provided the foundation for every Panther car that came after it. There's so many things the Town Car did first that it's kind of hard to pick a starting point. But I guess we'll start with the chassis. You see, the second-gen Town Car was the first to have standard air suspension, along with ditching the old drum rear brakes, and include 10-inch solid rotor disc brakes, which, might I add, were only available on the high-performance Ford models like the Mustang. Speaking of Mustangs, here's a little trivia to bump up the value of your Town Car. Only available for 1 year, all Town Cars made up to October of 1990 featured the now famous 302 cubic inch 5.0 small block V8. And beginning in October of 1990, the now legendary 4.6 single overhead cam modular V8 was introduced, forming the Gronk and Brady, Mahomes and Kelsey-like partnership of Panther cars and the 4.6. Now, here's another little bit of obscure Town Car info for you. If you own a single exhaust Town Car, your car came with 190 horsepower. But if you own a dual exhaust version, yours had 210 horsepower. That same engine / dual exhaust setup would later go on to be used in every quote-unquote high-end modern Panther car, such as Crown Vic P71s and Grand Marquises, all excluding the civilian Vics. Now, from 1995 and upwards, the Town Cars received integrated electronic overdrive, along with a high-end beefy 4R70W transmission straight off the Cobra-powered Lincoln Mark 8. With that being said, if you're looking for a fun, high horsepower build, you're going to want to stick with the 95 through 97 model years. Speaking of power builds, the sky's the limit with the second gen Town Car. There's just something about these cars, man. They were literally the bridge between the 80s and 90s when it came to design. So they have this like weird boxy fox body inspired look to them, which it makes them look so much more aggressive when stanced with a nice set of rims and just slammed to the ground, because everything looks so much better when you slam it to the ground. Did I mention these cars are a breeze to work on and modify? Not to mention repair, because they had the early version of the 4.6 liter 2-valve engine. They didn't come with much of the fancy cables and wires and sensors of the 2000s models. It really doesn't take much to make some fun power with these boats. Intake, headers, exhaust, some gears, cam, and a tune, and you'll be burning tires for days. But the best part is the price. Literally, the only people alive at the time to purchase these cars when they were new are now either in their 50s and 60s, which means you can pick up these forgotten Panther cars in very decent shape, might I add, anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000, which makes these OG Panther cars a must-have for anyone looking for a comfortable and capable and dependable daily driver, or hell, even a project car. Alright, so if you guys value your precious time and your life, now will be a great time to click away. The rest is going to be pure 2 minutes worth of fluff, because YouTube now mandates that you make videos that are at the minimum 8 minutes long. So it's become a tradition in this channel. You know, I make my videos 5 little minutes, you know, just get in and out, get on with your time. But if you're on a drive and you just want to listen to some great music sung by your boy, stick around and enjoy the show. Here we go. So now it's time, because this is fluff. The videos need to be 8 minutes long, so this is fluff. I'm making fluffy fluff, because this is fluff. Now it's time to make some fluff, because the videos need to be 8 minutes long, so I need to create some fluff. And I decided to use this song because I had it stuck in my head. And now I'm making fluff. Now I have 1 more minute to go. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am broke. So I need to make 8-minute long video and make some fluff. And this is what it's come down to. I am 30 years old. And I am here singing opera by myself in a room to make the video 8 minutes long. And this is fluff, and my family's listening outside the door. And they think I have lost my mind, and I possibly did lose my mind. But I have to make this fluff. I got 10 more seconds to go. So goodbye, and thank you for listening to this fluff. Until next time, my Panthers brothers and sisters and cousins, I love you all.